Luke Speakman, um ator americano que tem em sua carreira diversos projetos, principalmente no terror. Vamos ver o que ele tem a nos dizer. Olá, pessoal do YouTube, como vai vocês? Hoje eu estou aqui com o Luke Speakman. Thank you, Luke, for your presence here.
Hi.
Luke, you have been actor since you were young. When did you realize you wanted to become an actor? Was there a defining moment?
So when I was around 4 or 5, I started acting, and I got onto the set of Amazing Stories. And when I was on that set, and I saw it pre-COVID. I saw, the making the rain set, the lightning. It was just an incredible experience. And probably from that moment on, I realized this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
And you have worked on several projects, more recently, Weapons. And what was it like being in a horror film?
So that's the thing. I'm in a lot of horror film. Most of my stuff is horror. But although Weapons was different because one, it was this huge production and working with Steven Spielberg or not sorry, working with Zach Kreger and Josh Brolin was just such an amazing experience. And I feel and that was my first like huge production, and it was just a great movie in the end, and I was just so glad I got to work on it. It was an amazing experience.
And what's your favorite movie genre? Do you like comedy, horror films, drama? What genre makes you look it and think, I wish I could work in movies like that?
So I actually don't really watch that much, stuff, but honestly, I would go like action or horror type, similar to Twisters. The new movie Twisters, I just love because I love tornadoes. I just chef's kiss
Oh
on
my
tornadoes.
God.
And if I could work on a film where there is a tornado, like later added, not like there's like we have to take shelter tornado. I'm saying movie tornado. That would just be amazing experience.
Which movies on Twister you like more? The first one or the second
The
film?
second one, I'm just gonna point that out. The second one is good. I love the second one. First one's a classic. Second one's the best.
I love the second one too. Do you prefer roles that are similar to your personality or characters that are completely different from you are?
So I get a lot of opposite roles. Does that make sense? Like some of my roles are kind of like, a little, kind of, you know, um, huh? Or like bullies and like,
Mhm.
people that aren't very good or, but like I do play that a lot, but like, I mean, I'm I speaking for myself, I'm not like that. So I feel like yeah, but like I do play those roles very well and I do enjoy them. Now, it would be fun to play a goofy, not goofy, but like a comedy relief character, which just would be fun, being like um just having that like let's just say or like, being that one guy that they can just be that's just like wow or something, that just makes I feel like that would be a great character to play.
And I interviewed Audrey Mary, and she talked about the podcast you two hosts. Tell me a little about the what's it like to host a podcast.
It's really fun. Me and Audrey host the Real Kids Real Talk podcast, and what we do is that and we get child actors to come onto the thing or come on Zoom or in real life if you live in Georgia, and basically we just have a great talk, and it's just so amazing because you get to meet all these other new child actors, and you get to see their perspective because you get your perspective because well you are you. So, uh, it's really fun to see what they think of something, and especially if they worked on a huge project. it would just be, it's just really, really, really cool to see them or meet them and all that. It would,
And the last question, is there a director, actor, or type of character you dream of working with or playing someday?
I feel like meeting and working with Steven Spielberg would just be so amazing. I said Steven Spielberg instead of Zach Greger earlier, which was kind of funny. Because in Amazing Stories, he was one of the producers. Now, I didn't get to meet him, but it was still an amazing, thing just to, be on a set was that he was a part of or he was associated with. And working with him as a director would just be so cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone would want to work with Steven Spielberg, but
Look, thank you so much for sharing your job, your works. Thank you so much. Good luck you for your career, for your podcast. Thank you so much.
I actually had a project in Brazil not too long ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called John Money. The trailer's out. So, yeah, it's a drama. It's based off of real story and it's really cool.
Oh my God, it's amazing. I want to see that.
Thank you.